Well, we're in a very stressful time now, and I feel that the way the Lord wants us to deal with this is to love others. And you should love others as yourself. The Lord said on the night of the Last Supper to his disciples that he gave them a new commandment. And Moses brought down off of Mount Sinai the tablets that the Lord God had written in his own hand, 10 commandments. And Jesus said to his disciples, I have a new command for you, to love one another, and just as I have loved you. And then in chapter 15, he says to them again, love one another. No greater love has man than to give up his life for another. And today we see nurses and doctors, technicians, and people going into those hospitals all over our country, giving their life, putting their life on the line. And people outside cheering them on, singing, being supportive of them, because maybe they are not able to go into the hospital, but they want them to know that they care about them, bringing them food. And so you see, our country has come together in many ways. And although we have a sickness and death, we have hope. And our hope is in the Lord as we love one another. So a few years ago, I went to India to go to Mother Teresa's because I wanted to have a more soulful life, I thought, to become closer to the Lord. And I went there to work with the deaf and dying. But the Lord had a different message, a different thing that he wanted to teach me. And after a day, when it was so hot there and I couldn't walk to the first place that they had sent me to, I asked them if they had a place that was closer to where I was staying, because I was walking everywhere. And they said, yes, we're going to send you to the home for children, handicapped children. They didn't know at that time that is not what I had come for. I had come for the deaf and dying, and that they were sending me to the home for children, and I have a handicapped child. I know how to deal with a handicapped child. I wanted to be on the front line with someone who was dying. I went and I held a little child for a week in my arms that had a fever, and I knew every day when I went to be with her that nobody was going to adopt her and that she might even die from this fever that she had. And I knew that I had gone there for a reason, for a mission, to know that what I have here on earth is to love the Lord where I was at and not to look for something else somewhere else. That all things will come to us in our own time.